There are a million different ways that you can lose weight. Maybe not exactly a million, but there's a ton of different ways that you can lose weight. So today, I'm going to talk about 6 nutritional strategies that you can implement in your life that will help you lose weight. You could also lose body fat as well. You got weight and you got body fat. They are 2 different things. When you're trying to shrink the waistline and drop some pounds, it's not a bad idea to lose both. Number 1, change your habits. Habit change is a crucial component when it comes to losing body fat because a lot of times individuals that are a little bit overweight might have a few bad habits. You clean those habits up from a nutritional standpoint, you have the ability to lose some weight. Number 2, intermittent fasting. It's a great tool that's gonna reduce your feeding window so that you're gonna only eat certain hours throughout the day and then you're gonna fast the remaining hours. This is great for calorie control so that you don't overconsume calories, which would cause you to be in a calorie surplus. One more time, which would cause you to be in a calorie surplus. That means you'd gain weight. Number 3, counting macros. You got proteins, you got carbs, you got fats. When you control those 3 macronutrients, you're going to most likely be in a caloric deficit if your goal is to try to lose weight. Macros will help alter your body composition. So if your goal is to lose body fat, it might be ideal for you to understand how this works. If you just cut your calories, you have the ability to lose weight. If you actually count macros and understand how that works, you have the ability to lose body fat. Once again, weight, body fat. 2 different things, but you could lose both. Number 4, calorie and protein tracking. It's a little less complicated than if you were to try to track macros on a daily basis, and it might not be as complicated if you get overwhelmed with having to track so many different things. This works real simple. You make sure that you hit a specific protein number every day, and you make sure that you stay under a certain caloric intake every day, and that is it. So it's a very simple way of doing it, and it's not nearly as complicated to those if you have to manage all these different complicated numbers. So many numbers can be so confusing, can be so difficult for someone to try to lose weight. Do you like counting numbers all day? Are you an accountant? Number 5, numero 5, mindful eating. A little bit different than what you might think mindful eating is, but you aren't having to count macronutrients, you aren't having to count any types of proteins or anything like that. You simply are just aware of what it is that you're eating. This will take a little bit of extra discipline, and once again, it's gonna have to take some sort of awareness on what you're consuming. If you get in a routine and you're very mindful about certain foods and what you are putting into your body, it can be very easy for you to just crush it out day in and day out. And once again, you're not dealing with numbers. Number 6, meal plans. Some people do a great job when it comes to knowing exactly what to eat because they got it right in front of them. If you are one of those individuals, following specific meal plans can be very beneficial for you because you don't have to think. Sometimes when the thought process gets involved, you become very confused, or it's that paralysis by analysis, or you end up making the wrong decision. So simply just follow a specific list of what you should eat for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a few snacks in between, and adjust off of that. You can do a very good job when it comes to trying to lose weight. Those 6 strategies are options for you when it comes to figuring out what works best for you. Some people love counting macros. Some people just want to track calories and proteins. Some people do a great job with intermittent fasting. Some people don't even want to track any of that stuff and just want to be more mindful about what they're eating, while others need a meal plan and they just want to follow something super simple, or at the very least, you might just need to change a few habits so that you become a little bit more conscious about what you're doing and that you end up on the right path to losing body fat, not the wrong path. The path of death, the path of shame, the path of no return. Good luck, my friend. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop them below. Our YouTube channel is growing, so feel free to share this with people. At the same time, if you are not subscribed, you better get subscribed. Have a good one.